It was a fog-drenched night when the surviving friends, their faces etched with grief and rage, gathered in the old garage. The acrid smell of gasoline mixed with the metallic tang of sharpened blades and the weighty silence of unspoken pain. Each stroke of a whetstone across a blade sang a hymn to the fallen. Sarah, her eyes hollow but determined, broke the silence. "We end it tonight," she said, her voice barely more than a whisper, but carrying the weight of 1,000 screams. Jake, tall and brooding, checked the revolver's chamber. 5 bullets. 5 clowns. They won't know what hit them. Their preparations were meticulous. Each weapon chosen, each step rehearsed. They mapped out the circus grounds, recalling the terror that lurked in every corner. The Ferris wheel, once a symbol of joy, now a skeletal giant waiting to pounce. The funhouse, a maze of distorted mirrors where reality twisted into nightmares. With hearts pounding like war drums, they approached the desolate circus, shrouded in an eerie mist. The neon lights flickered, casting ghostly shadows that danced with the wind. The entrance loomed before them, a gaping maw of painted smiles and crimson eyes. They split up, moving like wraiths through the remnants of a bygone cheer. Sarah and Emily made their way to the funhouse, where laughter and screams had once collided in a macabre symphony. Jake and Tom moved towards the Ferris wheel, its rusted creaks a dirge for lost innocence. The clowns came, their faces grotesque masks of glee and malice. The battle was a cacophony of shrieks and shouts, metal clashing against grinning teeth. Emily fell first, taken by surprise in a hall of mirrors. Her scream was swallowed by the glassy darkness. Tom followed, his final stand beneath the Ferris wheel's shadow, a heroic but futile effort. Sarah and Jake fought on, driven by fury and the ghosts of their friends. Blood stained the grounds as each clown fell, their maniacal laughter dying with them. But victory came at a price. As the last clown's heart stopped beating, Jake collapsed, a fatal wound painting his side crimson. Sarah, trembling and bleeding, stood among the carnage, her breath ragged and eyes distant. The dawn's first light broke through the clouds, revealing the aftermath of their vengeance. The circus was a wasteland of broken bodies and shattered dreams. Sarah, the last one standing, walked away, her steps heavy with sorrow and resolve. The scars etched into her flesh and soul would never fade, a permanent reminder of the night they faced the clowns and the price they paid. The survivors of that night would forever be haunted, their dreams a battleground of fury and despair. They had won, but victory felt hollow, a ghost of justice in a world turned upside down. In the end, the clowns were gone, but so too was a piece of each friend's soul, claimed by the darkness they dared to confront.